Hi, in this video, we are talking about relative locators in Selenium 4. So in our previous videos, we already saw above, below, to left of, to right of, near, all these locators. So sometimes only one is not sufficient. Okay, so then we can use combination of these things and you can find that element. You see that combination of all above, all or any. Okay, any two or any three, any four, any five, a combination of all these things. Okay, I can say combination of simply above. Okay, so please watch these videos for better understanding. Then they can see combination of above. So for this, let's go to this website. Let's assume, so we have all proper attributes for all these elements, but let's assume there is no proper attribute for first name text box. Okay, so if you go to here, you have a placeholder for that. You see ng model is there and placeholder is there. With these attributes, we can directly find. But for this demo, just assume there is no proper attributes, but you have proper attributes for last name. So you have placeholder, you have ng model, and the same way you have proper attributes for address also. You see ng model equal to address. Okay, so but you do not have proper attributes for this full name. Let's assume. So sometimes I want to find this element and this is left of this one. But sometimes this is also not possible, means not able to find only with this property. So there might be a multiple elements. This is a simple website, only few text boxes. In real time, there are multiple elements and there is no proper locator strategies. Then you can use combination of all these things. I can say this first name text box is left of this last name text box and above the address. Right. This is above the address and left to the last name. So with these two combinations, I'll find this element. That is also possible. Okay. So now let me copy this one, register.html, and I'll write public void combination of locators demo, something like that. And I'll copy paste this code. So opening the browser and navigating to this. So now which elements I know? I know last name text box. I know address text area, right? So web element, last name text box is equals to driver dot find element. Okay, driver dot find element by dot CSS selector. What is that? ng hyphen model is equals to, what is that? Last name. Okay, I found that last name text box with the help of CSS selector, that is ng model is equals to last name. So one more is web element address text area, that is text area. So driver dot find element by dot CSS selector. In the same way, what is that ng model? ng hyphen model is equals to ADRESS. Okay, I found these two elements. I'm able to find this last name, this one. Now I want to find this first name. This first name is above the address, left to the last name. Right, with these two combinations, I'll find this. Web element first name text box is equals to driver dot find element. We need to use this width. How we are getting this width? We need to import this width and this is a static import. Import static arg.openqr.selenium.support.locators.relative-locator.with. Okay, so automatically it is not giving me auto suggestion. So I have written manually. So if it is not giving to you, just type manually. Okay, so this with will have by class. So by dot tag name. So what is the tag name? Input. Right, at least we know this is an input tag. Okay, this input. So this input element is above the which element? Address text area. And after that, and this is to left of which element? Last name. That's it. Okay, so with the combination of above and to left of, I'm finding this element. Right. So this input tag is above the address text box and left of. Right. This input element, what is that input element? First name input element is above the address text area and left of last name text box. Okay, so now we found this one. So first name text box dot send keys. I'll just type my name. That's it. Otherwise, my first name is just Krishna. Okay, so I am finding this element combination of above and to left, and there is no restriction. You can say if you it is not also sufficient, if you have other elements to help, so you can type again above, again near, again left of, right of, multiple combinations you can try. Okay, until you find this element properly. Right, but as per part of this demo, I just took above and left off. So we'll try to execute this and see whether it is working fine or not. You see that it is typing. Right, it found that element with the help of what? Above the address text area, to the left of last name text box. This is how you can find the element with the help of combination of all these relative locators. What are those? Above, below, to left of, to right of, near, all these things. Okay, so this is also done. Okay, so this is all about relative locators and the combination of all these things. So that's all in this video. Thank you.